New intro. So, I've been really inactive. Lately, I've been dealing with a lot of things. In my personal life, a parent passed away and since I decided to take a break from YouTube, I'm not going to apologize for not being active. I have a life and all that. Anyways, let's get into the video. 1. Y'all would have ate sheesh up if it wasn't sung by BABYMONSTER. Honestly, the amount of shade y'all are throwing at BABYMONSTER's new track, Sheesh, is kind of ridiculous and frankly, unwarranted. If this song had dropped by a more established group or one with a pre-approved cool factor, y'all would have been all over it, raving about how the beat and flow work so well together. Yet because it's BABYMONSTER, suddenly everyone's a critic, pulling out the O. They're just Blackpink carbon copies, as if Blackpink created and own every concept that they've used, which isn't the case. And before you guys say, oh, not every review on YouTube was about them being Blackpink carbon copies, and look at these screenshots. News flash. No one owns the entire concept of music stages or styles. The industry recycles and rejuvenates the ideas. I literally have said that in a previous video, I think, talking about this exact topic. People seem salty about the mere fact that BABYMONSTER is succeeding. And it's like, why do you feel the need to drag down a bunch of talented teenagers who are just getting their career started? Honestly, to me, I think that they have some of the best vocals and two of the best rappers in the 5th generation. Go argue with the wall, and instead of recognition for all the hard work, they get petty comparisons and needless backlash. It's as if the bar is set differently for newcomers who dare to step up with confidence. It's wild to me how some fans will stand the mediocrity from certain idols who do the bare minimum. Yet when groups of BABYMONSTER and elite show up with actual talent and potential, they face nothing but criticism. And don't get me started on the age thing. It's completely unfair and illogical to compare these young girls to grown adults who have years of experience under their belt. Y'all are comparing their live vocals to groups like Stray Kids and Blackpink and ITZY and Mix. These groups have been in the industry for so much longer, so you can't compare their talent when they have been practicing vocals for years and BABYMONSTER just started. 2. Trying to guess idols' sexuality is an invasion of privacy. And if you're not ashamed, you should be. It's crazy how some fans are so overly obsessive about idols' sexuality. You do realize that it's invasive and it's a dark reflection of broader culture that treats celebrities not as human beings with rights to privacy and personal boundaries, but as objects of entertainment whose personal lives are considered public property. I mean, why are you guys so hyper-focused on someone's sexuality? It fundamentally disrespects their rightful private life. In case you forgot, they don't owe the public details about their personal lives. You guys are overstepping boundaries that should be maintained to respect the artist's personal space and dignity. The curiosity and entitlement to personal details are nothing short of dehumanizing. Also, you guys realize that this behavior perpetuates a harmful fixation on sexuality that should have no bearing on an idol's worth or their professional achievement. When fans make idols' possible sexual orientation the forefront of their identity, they reduce the person to a single aspect rather than appreciating the multifaceted individual they are, along with the talent and hard work they bring to their performances. It's a reductionist view that fails to celebrate or even acknowledge the artistic endeavors, instead overshadowing with personal intrigue. It's worth noting the potential harm this scrutiny can cause to the idol themselves. The fixation on autosexuality is more than just a privacy issue. It's a symptom of a larger cultural problem that objectifies celebrities and discards their humanity. It's high time this behavior is recognized for what it is: an invasive, disrespectful, and an inappropriate invasion of privacy into the lives of individuals who deserve some respect and a decency. It's none of your business. If your favorite idol likes boys or girls, all you need to be worrying about is when the next comeback is coming out. 3. Concepts are getting repetitive. Okay, think about it. When was the last time a K-pop comeback truly surprised you? When was the last time you saw a concept that wasn't a rehash of cute, dark, retro, or sexy? It feels like we're still on a recycling through the same for themes season after season, as if the whole industry is afraid to step out of this neatly drawn line they put themselves in, afraid to try something genuinely different. Why? Because sticking to these formulas are safe, and best of all, it sells. But at what cost? At the cost of turning what used to be a vibrant and diverse music genre into a predictable cookie-cutter production line. The truth is, K-pop companies are playing it safe because they're terrified of taking risks. They found a formula that works and churns out money. They're squeezing it for all it's worth. The risk-averse mentality stifles genuine artistic expression and reduces the idols to mere puppets performing in a well-orchestrated yet uninspired show. Every new group debuts with a bang, promising something new, and yet a few comebacks later, they're shortened to the same old tropes. We've received flashes of brilliance, glimpses of what could be, but that wouldn't be safe. They could possibly lose money if people don't like the new thing, so they just stick to what they have already done. Now let's talk about the music itself. So much of what gets released is designed to fit into these predefined concepts, that even the music starts to lose its flavor. It's like eating the same meal over and over again. No matter how good it is, eventually you're going to get sick of it. Tracks are pumped out with catchy hooks and flashy production, but they lack depth and soul because they're constrained by the need to fit into a particular image or concept. That has been beaten to death. In all honesty, the repetitiveness isn't just boring, it's damaging. It's turning potential lifelong fans into jaded viewers who can predict every beat of a comeback before it even drops. And before anyone argues that if it ain't broke, don't fix it, let me just say, just because something works doesn't mean it can't be improved. Complacency is an enemy of progress. The global music scene is evolving, and if K-pop wants to maintain its front in the world stage, it can't afford to be stagnant. I don't know about you, but I'm not just looking for a new catchy tune or flashy dance routine. I want substance and diversity.